This is 14 feet. This is 15. She's wanting to put in soil. She needs to cover this. All right. She finds the area of her garden so she knows how much soil to buy. If one bag of soil covers 20 square feet, how many bags of soil will Leah need to buy? All right, well then let's take a look. I need to first of all do area equals length times width. So my area is equal to 14. I'm going to plug in my numbers, 14 times 15. I'm going to work out my multiplication, 14 times 15 using my standard algorithm. 5 times 4 is 20. Regroup my 2. 5 times 1 is 5 plus 2 is 7. I'm done. Putting my 0 in my 1's place. Starting in my 10's. 1 times 4 is 4. 1 times 1 is 1. I'm going to add those up. 0. 7 plus 4 is 11. Carry my 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. So I know that the area is going to be 200 square feet. Not 200, but 210 square feet. Now, it says that, here's what I know, and what I didn't go back that I need to put. Here's what I know. I now know that the area is 210 square feet. I also know that one bag covers 20 square feet. All right. How many bags of soil? So I'm going to put my question. She, Leah, needs blank bags of soil to cover her garden. All right, well, I know that. Let's do this. Can I create, I can do several different ways, because what is my plan? I hear somebody shouting out, well, if one bag covers 20, I can divide 210 divided by 20 to get me the number of bags that I could do. That's absolutely right. You can also do an input-output table as well, right? For every one bag, or input-output table, right? So there's a couple of different ways. So the input is going to be one bag. The output is, I'm going to put bag, and then coverage. So for every one bag, it's 20. 2 bags would be 40. And what is my rule that I have? Okay, so I have times 2. So this is going to be 40 times 2. Then I have 3 times 2, that's 60. 4 times 2, that's 80. 5 times 2, that's 100. Well, I'm only at 100. I need to get as close to 210 as possible. So can I already figure out if I doubled my 5? If you can't, we can continue on this side. And this is going to be rule. And then coverage. 6 bags, I said times 2, that's going to cover 120 square feet. 7 bags times 2 is 140 square feet. 8 bags times 2 will equal 160 square feet. 9 bags times 2 will equal 180 square feet. 10 bags times 2 will equal 200 square feet. But look at this. She needs to get to 210. So she won't buy 10 bags. How many bags will she need? 11 bags. Now let's do it through the division, dividing it if we needed to go that route. All right, I'm going to flip my page over, and then my plan is to divide, because this is a second way, another strategy. 20 goes into 210. Well, 20 cannot go into 2. 20 can go into 21 one time. 1 times 20 equals 20. Subtract that out. Bring down my 0. Well, look at this. 20 cannot go into 10. It'll be 0 times. And I have a remainder of 10. So I'm looking at, this is the total number of bags. She'll still have some land left over. So she needs to buy 11 bags. Does it matter if she has any left over? No, not at all. So she'll have to buy 11 bags of soil. Okay? To fill that whole area up. Doesn't matter if she has anything left over. Sorry about that. There you go. Doesn't matter if she has anything left over, but she does need to cover that full area. And so going back to, if you can see that, remember you can pause it at any time, write down your notes, and then continue. But in order to fulfill this area, she will need 11 bags of soil. And she'll have some left over so she can use it for pots or save it for later in case anything gets washed away. So, which is called erosion, just to throw that in. All right, now let's finish up this back part because this shouldn't take too long because I think that the arithmetic part was the longest part. Let's look at this. A soccer field has a length of 100 yards and a width of 60 yards. Which equation can you use to find the area? Again, area equals length times width. I know that the length equals 100 and the width equals 60. So which is going to be it? Yep, you're going to multiply this out, so it'll be A. Number 8, a baseball diamond is a square. What do we know about the attributes of a square? Absolutely right. All sides are equal. Very good. With a perimeter of 360, what is the length of one side? Well, I'm going to draw up my square. I'm needing to find, and perimeter means to add all sides. So if I have 4 sides, I'm going to have 360 divided by 4. So 4 goes into 360. 4 cannot go into 3, but 4 can go into 36 9 times. I can subtract that out, bring down my 0. And the 4 cannot go into 0, it'll be 0, and that's 0, and the remainder is 0. So it'll be 90 feet. So this would be 90, 90, 90, 90, because we said that the perimeter is 4 times the side. Does that equal to 360? Yes, it does. All right, let's look at number 9. Zoe wants to cover her bedroom floor with carpet squares. Each square has an area of 1 square foot. Her bedroom measures 12 feet by 14 feet. How many carpet squares does Zoe need? Okay, so we're looking for the area because she's covering the floor, covering this whole floor. That's the area. So I'm going to kind of draw out a little picture. I have a 12 by 14. Put a 12 by 14. Now I'm looking for the area. Area equals length times width. I'm going to plug in my numbers. So area equals 12 times 14. I'm going to do my math. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 1 is 4. Bring down my 0. Cross out the 1s. I'm going to my 10s. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 1 is 1. Add them up. 8 plus 0 is 8. 4 plus 2 is 6. And 1. So the answer is A. She's going to need 168 little squares to fit into her bedroom. Okay. Number 10. Edward wants to put a string of lights around a rectangular window that is 32 inches wide and 48 inches high. All right, well, I have string of lights on my back patio around the canopy, so remember that's the perimeter, so we're looking on the outside of it. So he wants to put a string of lights around a rectangular window, which is 32 inches wide and 42 inches high. How long will the string of lights need to go around the window? Well, let's look at this. Let's look at the this window is wide and high, so we have 32. It should be a little bit higher, but I'm looking for space. So we're looking at the perimeter. Now I'm going to add both sides. If this is a 32, because we got to do 32 and a 40, 32 plus 32 equals 64. 40 plus 40 equals 80. Add these together. I have 4, 4, and 1. So it needs a total of 144 inches to go all the way around the windows. We actually did that at Christmas. Remember, we were putting the lights, and we didn't have enough to go all the way around the window, so we only had half of the window, and that was on the side facing Mrs. Jackson's portable. Looking at number 11, Chantel buys 2 small rugs for her kitchen. One rug measures 3 feet by 3 feet by 5 feet. The other rug measures 4 feet by 6 feet. What is the area of the part of the kitchen the 2 rugs will cover? All right, so this one, 2 steps, right? So I know that area equals length times width. So I know that one rug is going to be area equals 3 times 5. Then the second rug will be area equals 4 times 6. Okay? So this one here is going to equal to 15 square feet. This one here will equal to 24 square feet. So now I'm going to add those together, and that gives me 39. So the area 1 and area 2 rug will get a total of 39 square feet. So here the area, the 2 rugs will cover 39 square feet of floor. And the last problem, Isaac is painting a wall that is 9 feet by 18 feet. So far he has painted a part of the wall that is 4 feet by 7, rectangular. So what is the area of the part of the rug that Isaac has left to paint? Okay, so let me come through. He's painting a wall. This is the total wall, 9 feet by 18 feet. I should have underlined. There we go. So far, he's painted part of the wall, 4 feet by 7 feet, rectangular. What is the area of the part of the wall that Isaac has left? So here I'm going to put the question, Isaac has blank square feet left to paint. Okay? Now, what do I know? Total wall is going to be, so we're looking at the area, the whole side of the wall, 9 times 18, and then the painted part equals area 4 times 7,